Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, Dan and I went to Hershey Park.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Cocoa Avenue.
If we look a little defeated and tired and sweaty, that's because we're on our way home. I didn't film an intro on our way in, so I'm filming this on our way out, well, on our way home. So yeah, today's Saturday, and we decided to go to Hershey Park today. And yeah, being 22 and 25, we haven't been to Hershey Park since like middle school, and we thought it would be fun to just go to an amusement park. So the first thing we did when we got there was we went to Chocolate World. So that's like before you even get into the park, and that's like where the shops are. We walked around and saw the world's largest chocolate, like the big Hershey Kisses.
5-pound Hershey bars.
Can I hold it with one hand? Oh!
You hold it. That doesn't really does it justice. Grab one of those bigger size ones.
No, I need like a normal size one.
Well, that's like king.
This is a giant. This is a giant.
Yeah, put it up to it.
This is the world's largest Hershey bar.
I'm gonna buy these.
How much is it?
$10.
2 half-pound cups. Could you imagine eating these? It's only 10
What are
bucks.
the calories? 16, so 16 times 140.
Quick math. Individually wrapped bars.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh, so it's not one big Kit Kat?
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of... Can you imagine
Oh,
this
that's
was
lame.
just a giant, what's it called?
It's a lot of kisses.
Big kiss.
So that's what I was most excited for, was to see that stuff. So then we did the tour of like the chocolate factory. Well, it was basically like how they make the chocolate, and I thought it was going to be like the actual factory, and I was a little disappointed when it was like animated. I kept asking Dan, I was like,
singing
is that
cows.
real?
Like, don't you remember that?
I don't know. No, that's not it. It just started. So is that fake?
Yeah.
It looks real. Do you think it's real? So you think that's real? Just kidding. It's not even real. I'm disappointed. Are we too old for this?
Never.
Okay, that looks real. Like, that looks real. Oh yeah, you're right. That's real.
Grab one, grab one, grab one.
I don't know, you think these are real? That was a lot of fun, and then we went into the park and we got lunch. That was like the first thing we did, of course, was eat when we got in there. And then we really wanted to go on like some rides. We're not like big roller coaster people. All right, if somebody gave you would you do that for $10,000?
Yeah.
You would? Would you do it for 5,000?
Yes.
Would you do it for 500?
Yeah.
Would you do it for 100?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like the only adventurous thing Dan like refuses to do. So we thought maybe we'd go on like a couple, but the lines were so long. Like, it was a Saturday at like 2 p.m. So everybody was there, and it was so crowded.
During the summer with all their kids.
Yeah, and it was just so hot. So like, we didn't want to wait in a ton of lines. So we went over to the zoo, which was really cool. The zoo had like a bunch of animals that aren't at like the Philadelphia Philadelphia Zoo that we're used to, or the Cape May Zoo, that's the other zoo we go to.
They're so cool.
I don't think I've ever seen an armadillo in person.
I just want to pick them up. Look at this one. I just want to pick them up.
I want one.
Prairie dog. Oh, prairie dog. Yay.
Could you imagine?
Come here. Come here. I'll sneak you in my bag and I'll leave. Come on.
Babies
You
are
like
so
them?
cute. Look at them all. See, I don't know why zoos, like, I don't love zoos. They like make me sad. Like the animals look so hot and stuff, but their prairie dogs are so cute. I'd never seen a prairie dog in my entire life. They look like oversized groundhogs, or not groundhogs, chipmunks. So we walked through the zoo and that was pretty cool. Our other thing that we wanted to do besides like the rides and the zoo was to go to the water park. So on our way to the water park we passed like an arcade and all these carnival games. There were like stands where you could do like the ring toss and like
throw the ball in the barrel.
Like the water gun games.
Water gun games.
So Dan and I played one of the water gun games.
Here we go! Pick up your guns and squeeze those triggers. At the sound of the bell, aim your guns at the target. First player to the finish wins! We have a winner! Player number 9, you win!
Get a big one for you.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Good job.
And we won.
She won. Taylor won.
I won. It was like a little alpaca face, but Evie liked it. It was fine. So we played some games. We did the arcade. We did like skee ball.
Try again.
All right, for the record, I beat you this time.
Yeah, well, this is the championship right here.
Okay. I only have 2 balls left. No! No, I don't have any balls. No, can I try one more time? Just one more time. No! No! They're scented. Look at its face. No pressure. Oh man! And then we went over to the water park.
It was probably twice as crowded as just the regular amusement park. It seemed like there was thousands of people there.
Yeah, like there was literally a line to get into the changing room. So there was just
Crazy.
lines and people everywhere, which is fine. Like we thought that, but we were just so hot and tired that we didn't even feel like waiting in line. So we were walking back and we saw like the big log flume, which we wanted to go on, but that line was so long. Oh man, oh man. That was the best thing I've seen all day. Oh, we did go on the kissing tower. So basically it was like this enclosed thing that like brings you like 200, 300 feet up above all of Hershey Park. There's the zoo.
Founder Milton Hershey.
You want to go on any of these?
Including 14 posters and Reese's Confusion. And
I'm glad we're not big roller coaster people because I feel like we would have been a little more upset that we couldn't go on them. I'm glad we went. I feel like it's like the middle of the summer, closer towards the end half of the summer.
It's either go to the beach or go to the pool or...
Yeah, we've been to the beach, we've been on vacation. Like I feel like we're always doing stuff, so this was like something different to try. We like didn't know what to expect when we went, so for not knowing what to expect, I feel like it was okay.
Yeah.
We just kind of like walked around and observed rather than like doing things. We weren't like, we didn't have like a game plan because we really didn't know what to expect. I feel like we won't go again until we have our own kids. We take them, and then we'll have a game planned out.
Yeah. It's
So,
pricey.
Yeah.
Same.
But worth it for kids.
Yeah.
And we didn't buy any chocolate. I'm a bit bummed that we didn't buy
I know
any
you.
chocolate. We should have bought something. Oh, I want to see how many steps we walked. We walked 11,414 steps. So all in all, I was glad we went. It was something to do on a Saturday. It was like an hour and 45 minutes away, so it was a bit of a drive. And like Dan said, it was like a bit pricey, but it was fun. I would go with kids. Like if you have a lot of kids in your family, or if you have your own kids, I would do that rather than just go as 2 adults. But I think we had a good time. Alright guys, so that completes this Chambly video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Motorcycle gang. Oh, pretty baby.
I'm so sweaty. It's Tesla.
Oh, the light just turned green. This place is crazy. Comment below how many farms we're gonna see. What it do, baby?
We got some ices or Slurpees. What are they called? I call them ices, I think.
I think there's Slurpees at every store other than a 7-Eleven. So a 7-Eleven's a Slurpee.
You said they're a Slurpee at every other store but 7-Eleven.
No, icy. So they're an icy at every other store, but a
7-Eleven
Slurpee.
is a Slurpee?
Yeah.
We got some ices or Slurpees, whatever you call them.
Sorry.
Who leaves Hershey Park and doesn't get chocolate?
Paying $1 billion.